Now, I just ask you to bear with me for a few more minutes. And what I want to do is I want to give you a tour of what's really going on around me. Okay? Okay, here's my alley, my place. Here's one of my neighbors, you can see. Debris. Big old tree limb there. Debris all over the place. Vehicles parked wherever they want to park them. The fact of the matter is, I don't give a crap. I may be nice to clean up their debris and stuff over there, but you know how they got their vehicles parked, I don't really care. Okay, here's my trucker buddy behind me. You can see he's loaded up here with vehicles parked all over the place. None of those vehicles are parked on concrete. Okay, this field right here, like I say, does not belong to me. I don't know who the hell it belongs to. Okay, so I guess the next thing that I want to do with you, if you'll just bear with me now that I've showed you that part of the testimony, I think you also need to see what's really going on throughout this whole neighborhood here. And all my neighbors, and of course up and down Oregon Avenue, because I really do feel that I need to set some things straight here and get things prioritized. So please bear with me. This is my testimony, and I have the right to give this testimony. And thank you. Alright, I should probably outline what this next section is going to show. I'm going to show you some video of a drive around that I did from last winter when this first so-called courtesy notice came to me. And you'll notice I'm a bit agitated, a little irritable, but you know, that's to be accepted, I would suppose, if you were put through what I've been put through and had your Christmas ruined, and you know, having to wake up every morning wondering whether the city is going to take your house away, you know, kick you out of your home, take your business away. I can't imagine anybody that wouldn't be a little irritated about that and a little agitated. So you're going to see a little bit of that, and it's going to be just a short little drive up Oregon Avenue and around this neighborhood, and then there's going to be a comparative that I did from yesterday. So it's not going to take long just to see this quick drive around and get an idea of what goes on Oregon Avenue, as well as what goes on in the city of Pasco's own backyard. Thanks. We'll go for a little drive here, which I've already recorded earlier. I just want to show what's going on in some of these other areas around here. We're going to point out some things to prove that he's singling me out. Let's just take a little drive. He's making a big issue of me. I'm going to get my seatbelt on. Next thing I know, I'll have a cop pulling me over. I'll tell you what, I want to go before a jury. I've had it. I have had it with this guy. I don't get what his problem is. Look at that filth in that field. Look at this. He's trying to say, you know, that he actually accused me 2 years ago that was my garbage over there in this field. He couldn't even get it right when he took pictures. He had a picture of that dilapidated building over there by my boat, trying to say that my roof was falling off and yabba, yabba, yabba. The guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm going to tell you what, the jury sees this guy, they're going to determine he ain't nothing but a big-mouthed bully. Now look at this. Look at this. I'm not complaining. This guy's a trucker. He's trying to make his living. I ain't complaining. Look at the camp trailer in the back there. Let me zoom in on that. I've had it. I've had it. Look at this property here. My property is the cleanest property in this whole damn area. Look at this. Now, what he's probably going to say is, oh, well, we're not singling you out. We're hitting everybody. He's a liar. The man's a liar. He says I can't store, that my vehicles are stored improperly. Well, if I'm stored improperly, what the hell's going on here? What the hell is going on here? There's a boat way down there, an old beat-up boat. What's going on here? And I'm the one who's out of order. I'm the one who's out of order, he's saying. I'm fed up. I've had it with him. Now he's telling me that if I don't have my RV trailer in that truck and the trailer and stuff over there that's all nicely compact on that concrete pad moved by Monday. He's going to come out with the city and they're going to move it all. This is a classic violation of the Bill of Rights. Look at this guy's property right here. Look at this. He's a liar. He's telling me I can't live in my house too. I was okayed for this business in the business description that I wrote up and gave to them. Mr. Mitch Nichols actually initialed the okay for me to conduct business. And he can't tell me he didn't know I was living in this house. He cannot, because it was right in the business description. Oh, look at this dilapidated crap right here. He's trying to tell me I'm the one who's out of order. Yep. The guy's bullying me, and I think the city needs to pay for this. So we'll just cruise on up Oregon here. And you can see it's all industrial. Lots and lots of, look at all this stuff behind there. Guy's boat right over there. See? Vehicles everywhere. And I'm being told I can't do my business the way I'm doing it over there on my property. Just keep on going here. This is Oregon Avenue. This is what Oregon Avenue is. Now he's trying to tell me people are complaining about the appearance of my place. Why aren't they complaining about all those other places I filmed earlier? Because I believe that there's something else going on here. I believe that Mr. Nichols and the city are basically up to no good. Here's a guy right over here. This is something I want to pull up on. You can see this is the car wash. Obviously, the guy at the car wash has given his vendors over here permission, whether they're paying him or not, to park there. And by the way, behind the vendor, there's another camp trailer that sits there 24/7 and actually has a DirecTV dish, and the person is living there in that camp trailer. I'm not trying to get these people in trouble. I'm telling you, I believe they got the damn right. The guy who owns this car wash, as an American business owner, an American citizen, free American citizen, has the right to make arrangements with those folks to do their business there. Oh yeah, you got a cemetery up here also. You know, I guess you can bury the dead on Oregon Avenue, but you can't stay out of the face of the living who are just trying to eke out a living. But you can bury the dead, that's okay. And I kind of feel like that's what they're trying to do to me. They're trying to bury me. And I really don't appreciate it. And I don't know what else to do. Okay, so that was part of what I filmed last winter. I really couldn't show a lot of that because, quite frankly, I recorded all that to basically get it out of my system. I was so damn angry with the whole situation. I contend that Mr. Nichols is harassing. I contend that Mr. Nichols is out of control. I contend that you better be taking care of that log in your own eye, guys, before you start plucking at the sty that's in mine. Alright, what's next is I'm going to show you the footage I just did yesterday, and that's going to cover some of the businesses down Oregon Avenue to the south and some of them to the north. And I'm going to show you also what's going on right in your own backyard over there off First Street and Sylvester and some of those other streets down there. So this is my testimony, and if you say, hey, we're done, we don't want to see no more, well then you know what, I'm walking out of this. And I'll see you guys in court. So anyway, bear with me, there's about another 15 minutes of this. Thank you. Okay, so one more time, we're going to make a little run here again and show you vehicles parked, not on concrete pads, vehicle parked all over the place, and the only difference is they got a fence around it. Let's go up in here again. Look, there's a forklift over there. I'll drive by it. Look at all the vehicles. None of them parked appropriately according to what they're saying the code is, and they're coming after me for.